You okay, Towin? You need something?
I'm gonna need help.
Who did this? It was you.
Yeah, I don't think
Here you go.
Doing the cat litter dance.
We left moving forward going to Gatlinburg. We got a roadman big Bear Creek in. This kid driving right here, they ain't got driver license, come across and never stopped. I don't know. Ain't just hot.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Saying it like you're gonna be working.
Y'all have a rod coming?
Oh, one of them said that Ben's gonna give us a ride up there. I don't know. Bear Creek in.
We'll pull forward just a little bit more.
They're still back there unloading stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, you got to quit spreading it around.
Yeah.
My back's about to done.
Okay. Yeah, I think I about got it.
Lord, I hope so.
Didn't you say call y'all an hour before he got here? Call an hour before you get here.
If he's coming tonight, he's a long ways out. He's probably gonna have to wait till morning before we can even get back over to the lot.
ETA?
He's 5 minutes away.
Yeah, he'll be morning anyway.
Well, can I pay and leave it outside the door or something?
I can't leave it outside the facility. I'm sorry. It's not in the condition that it's in.
Here, hold this. Show me.
But he'll just have to give me a call. I got it.
He said they got to take it to his yard. What time in the morning can he get it?
It'll be after 10 tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll try my best, but it'll probably be after 10 tomorrow.
Oh, don't leave now then. It'll be after 10 o'clock. Mom, I just leave it. If you can't get it, you can get after 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah.
Let's go see what he's got going on back there.
Okay, that'll work.
That's not oil, is it? That's
Air conditioner. From the truck. You okay, Towin? You need something?
I'm gonna need help.
What you got?
There's so much oil over here. You're gonna have to help me.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
We'll probably have to get some lights on it somehow. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm sorry, you got a little bit of footage there from us. We just sat down for some dinner, took one bite, and got a call in for an emergency 2-car crash there, of course, on the spur again. It looked like everybody was okay. We pretty much spoke to everybody on scene, so I
Yeah.
think everybody was okay.
I think everybody was okay.
Pretty heavy crash. We had a lot of cleanup. You'll see us running around, just trying to get the road clear. And like I always say, I'm sorry. You know, we didn't get any lead up footage to any of that stuff. We, you know, sometimes the crashes just turn out to be priority, but it might be footage that you guys want to see us kind of chaotically running around on scene, and just how crazy a crash scene can be. I mean, we just had fluids everywhere and parts everywhere, and the spur was backed up. Like, we went through probably 2 miles worth of backup.
Yeah.
So it can be really crazy. We appreciate you guys that, you know, kind of move over for us and give us a little working space.
Yeah.
It's very useful that you guys can.
It was really nice for everybody to like let us through so that we can get up there and get it cleaned up, and then you can be on your way instead of making us sit through all of that traffic.
Because the faster we could get it cleaned up, the faster that you guys can get moved through, and the police are not slowing you guys down on that end of things. But yeah.
It really was chaotic. It's like we got there and they're blocking the lanes and everything, and it was just, there was enough room for people to get through one lane, and they were just doing their best to direct traffic because there was traffic coming from 3 different directions on that. And there was just fluid everywhere. I think every drop of fluid drained out of both of those cars before we got there to them.
Yeah.
And I guess the black truck was traveling south on the spur, and the car came across in front of him. I don't know for sure if that's what happened, but that was my understanding of the situation.
Listen, guys, it's still pouring down rain. Everything is dangerous as far as intersections go, but you know, if you come to one of these intersections, you're going to have to really pay close attention. I mean, the traffic builds up. Sometimes you glance one way, glance the other way, and before you can cross, there's somebody, you know, that's closer than you think. So just kind of watch out for that stuff, and hopefully everybody's safe. If you're coming into town for vacation, you know, it's pretty crazy, especially this weekend. We had tax-free weekend this weekend, so we got a little more fender benders than what we normally do. But hopefully everybody got some good deals at the outlet mall and enjoyed and took advantage of the tax-free stuff. And like I said, big shout out to everybody that slowed down and moved over for us. And
that was really amazing. All
the departments keeping traffic off of us. The lieutenant, Windsor. Look at that. I was sweating so bad I couldn't even see. It was running in my eyes, and we're trying to get, you know, all of this stuff picked up, and I'm rubbing my eyes and I can't see it, and he runs over to his squad car and he says, I got you, we got to take care of you, and pulls out a microfiber and brings me a towel so I can, and see, guys, that just goes to show you what an amazing department that we've got over here, just taking care of each other, and it really is it's a big family, and we're honored to be a part of it. So thank you for that, Windsor. We appreciate that. Got some batteries we're going to have to charge. We got some
flashlights on the charge.
For all those guys that had sent me some of that stuff, those headlamps, you know, those are very useful. I appreciate that. We're going to get those on the charge, the flashlights on the charge. We miss you, Craig. But yeah, we do. We appreciate all of the stuff and the lighting and just a really cool thing. So we're going to get the truck back to a presentable rescue mode.
I think we've got to refill our oil dry. I think it's used up this time.
It is, yeah. We've got some oil mats that we put down. We've implemented those. Those work out really good. So we're just learning new things that can help us in these emergency calls, and try to spread that out there. And maybe we'll talk about some of that stuff that has helped us in a podcast, maybe, because there's a lot of things that we've learned over the years that you know, help and hurt us on crash scenes, and how to make things faster and safer. And but we'll try to get into some of that, and we won't ramble on the main channel on that stuff. Like I said, right now we got to get this stuff back in order.
Yes, shipshape.
Anyway, enjoy the evening, guys. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, guys, over here at the Gatlinburg High School, show you guys some goodies. Check this out. These pencils. Bags full of erasers.
We've got all kinds of filler paper here.
Glue. I've got
Filler paper.
backpacks. You've got
Notebooks.
notebooks.
Markers. More notebooks.
More notebooks
and folders.
and folders. So
yes.
Lots of school goodies to come over here. Thank you guys so much for all of the support on the channel and getting some of this donation stuff over to Gatlinburg, to the school, to really help. It's a beautiful, if you guys have never been over to the Gatlinburg school system over here, it's just an amazing backdrop to a really awesome school. The football fields, everything over here is really nice. But we're going to see if we can get some of this stuff in here to help these kiddos. And what an amazing thing. We love it. It's just super cool. I never knew binders and notebooks could be so heavy.
Yay.
That's awesome. But like I said, guys, we appreciate you. What an amazing thing. Just she had said, gosh, it's like they eat pencils. They can never have enough pencils. Yeah, we're going to get these backpacks over to the community center because it's more, that would be more something community center friendly, will be those backpacks.
Yes. Yeah. I think they're required to have clear backpacks here. They were whenever our kids went to school. It's just it's the entire school system.
Yeah, everything's kind of went to
clear or mesh.
It's just a safety thing. So,
but the community center will absolutely find someone to use those.
But yeah, that's really cool. Just, we get a lot of
parking recording started.
A lot of stuff and families that are just not quite prepared for school to go back. It seems like it gets earlier and earlier every year. And I mean, early or late, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's really prepared for to get all of this stuff ready. It's gotten so expensive to get binders and trapper keepers.
I love my trapper keeper. The Velcro.
What do you know about a trapper keeper? It always had to be some big elaborate. I had some really cool ones back when I
had the one that had the purple background with the palm trees on it. Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, this stuff is so expensive, so every little bit helps when it comes to just the office can take up the slack for someone that doesn't have everything that they need.
And I found, because I was always involved with PTO with my kids' schools and stuff, but I found once the kids left elementary school and went to junior high or middle school or whatever you want to call it, and high school, that is when the stuff stopped being sent in. So that is why we chose to take that over to the junior high, because, and go that way, to the junior high, because that way they can distribute it to those junior high school kids.
Yeah, it can get flushed down around to all of the stuff, and Kristen's exactly right. The little kids get thought of the most, and it's not always that way. It needs it everywhere. It needs it all over. But yeah, that was a really cool thing. You were always involved in the PTO stuff, and
I had a blast.
Recess duty and helping set up for events and dances and carnivals and book fairs.
So much fun.
It's
so much fun.
So for all you moms and dads out there that are involved in school functions and PTO stuff and coaching, and it's just a really cool thing because
it really is.
You only get to do it once. It's a lot of fun to do that. So, but like I said, we appreciate you guys at home. You don't know how much, because stuff like this really goes a long ways in our community, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And in your community, if you want to do something to help out, then that is a great way to help out those kids going back to school.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it, and we're going to see if we can get over here to the community center and get the rest of this stuff dropped off and get on back to work. So stick around, stay tuned.
Okay, so the backpacks, you're gonna love this. I took them to the library, and the lady there at the library was so excited because she said that they're actually doing a school supply giveaway, and we have kids where this library is located, it's kind of close to the county line, so we have kids from the next county over who don't have the clear or mesh backpack requirement. She said they would go to those kids, or homeschooled kids, or preschoolers, or so it will be perfect. She was so excited, and I'm so happy we got those into the hands of somebody who can get them into the hands of people who need them.
Cool thing, guys. We
Yes.
appreciate it. It really does. It helps a lot of families just by, you know, doing the small things. It all adds up to big things.
It does. It does.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That was awesome. We've been here before. You're good over here for a minute. Cheer that rooster. So I'm gonna guess they were trying to avoid that bump in the road right there, and went off to the side. That's what everybody always says. Or they tried to get over to let somebody else pass. You're good. Hello. You're good. You're good. We've got an audience of farm animals over here.
Mooing and crowing and
Oh yeah, that one just...
it's very upsetting.
I'm going to change out our battery. Hello! So, did you get over to avoid that bump in the road, or did you get over to let another car by?
I want to let you know, it wasn't me.
Okay. Who did this? It was you.
But it was the pothole. She was
Trying to avoid that, yeah. Common ditch, common mistake. It's okay. We'll get you out. That might cause an issue, but it'll be all right. She's up against some tree trunks over there. Yep, you went off right here. Avoiding that. You see scrape marks here. Look at them. No worries. I'm glad we got here before the Jeep did, because he'd have said, "Oh, I'll try to pull you out," and
Oh, no.
it just tears stuff up.
When we got out, I was like, we're going to need it.
Yeah.
Probably gonna feel a little crazy. I'm gonna have to get it up high.
Say hi to the vlog. Hey.
You almost hit the camera.
No, the camera almost got taken out.
Thank you so much. So we have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about your car, Kiwi? What'd she do?
This is my car. This is Kiwi. I've had her since I was in high school. She's the road trip girl. She's not used to mountains. She's working on it.
It was all good.
She did some off-roading today, right? Yeah.
First time ever. First time off-roading.
That's awesome. I'm sure it'll be just fine. I'm sure she will be just fine.
What is your YouTube channel?
Everything autos.
Everything autos?
Yes, yes.
Hope my stepdad doesn't watch it.
They said the cow's been yelling at him.
The cow's been going crazy.
When we first
Yeah, it'll be all right. But your car should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think they even scratched it.
Yeah, not even a scratch.
Anyway, guys, that's a common. I mean, we've got tons of people from that same spot.
Yes, yes, we have. That's what they did. They tried to avoid the bump up in the road and just got a little too close to the side there.
We deal with the same thing. You know, it is a road. You might own both pieces of property. You might own both sides of the road, but at the same time, when the easement is there for the rental cabins and the companies to access their property, then there's really nothing you can do but be frustrated. So I get it, but you know what do you do? It's not,
You can't leave them in the ditch
you can't leave them in the ditch, and you can't be mad at them
because they have no say in who owns the road and who rents what, and they're just you're just renting a cabin. You have no idea what's
Unknown caller.
I don't think we'll have this soon.
This is the Kalohi Road. Everything auto.
Hi, I believe I just called about the getting towed
Yes.
from Palauti Road. You know, I'll take it. I'll do it. How long would you guys take to be out here and get it done?
It's probably going to be about an hour and a half, and that's just drive time for us. Where on Kalohi Road? And you said it was a Nissan Altima?
It's a 2015 Nissan Altima.
Okay, and what color is it?
Yeah, I think it is dark gray. It has Illinois plates. I'm actually I'm at the visiting center for the overview thing. Right in the lot, the end of Kalawi Road, where it's the parking lot and
The dome.
it's at the very top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at the dome. Yeah, at the dome place. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we will get a truck headed that way, and like I said, it'll just be drive time for us, so we will.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, no, I just wanted an estimate. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gray, Illinois tax. Passengers, are you going to be there with it? A key?
Can you guys take passengers back or no? Would it just
we
be
get two?
2 people back?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just my wife and my daughter. I mean, that would work for me if that's possible. That would be cool. To just get me back to the Gatlinburg, then I can my brother is there, so after that, that's all I need to get back to the shop, and that's it.
Okay.
To the auto shop there, and that's it.
Alrighty, yeah, we will see you as soon as we can.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
You can't be mad at people who are coming here on vacation that don't know. They don't know that this is a private road, and it's been a private road for 40 years, and somebody bought the property up at the very end of it and decided to cut all the trees down and put a cabin there. You can't be mad at the people who are renting the cabins.
To get out of the ditch and the recovery, that's all added expense and worries for their trip. So they're just as upset as the property owner. So, you know, what do you do?
That's so much fun. That's one of the exciting, novel things about coming to the Smoky Mountains. Let's go rent a cabin in the mountains. We'll be secluded. We'll be up this crazy road, and we'll have this cabin with these awesome views, and that's amazing. That is wonderful, and that is what we want everyone to come to the area to experience that. But it's frustrating to the people who maybe have lived here their entire lives, and they do all this maintenance to this private road, and the people who own the cabins don't contribute to that and don't take care of that and don't take care of their guests. And I feel like like we've discussed this before about cabin owners and property owners not caring about the well-being of their guests and making sure that things are maintained properly so that they're safe and they don't
have
put
to call us.
themselves in precarious situations. Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think. You know, like I said, because we have pretty much the exact same situation. So I can very much so relate. We deal with it, you know, constantly every day. You know, people that want to come and they'll get to our road and they'll turn around and they've ran over just here last week. Someone backed over my gate. I'll try to include a video in that. I think Kendra's probably got a video that we just couldn't believe.
Yeah.
But you know they're running into trucks and backing over wellheads and
Our neighbor had his truck in his driveway and someone backed into the side of his truck.
So I get it, I do, you know, but what's the solution? Everybody has, you know, use to the road, and then it's just a shame that they don't want to maintain it and take care of it, but they want to use it for profit. And
I feel like that's the frustrating part. Not that there's people up and down the road all day long, you know, because that's going to happen because, you know, you can't buy all of your neighbors' properties, you know. So there's going to be people who buy it, and that is what they're going to do with it. So you have to just be on board with that, and it just has to be okay. But I think where the frustration lies is the failure to participate in the upkeep of the private road.
Because if everybody was on board and everybody was out to make it, you know, just a great road and safe, then it would be, you know, it wouldn't be frustrating for anyone. It wouldn't be frustrating for the property owner because people are getting stuck. It wouldn't be frustrating for the guests because they can navigate it and they don't get stuck.
Right.
So that is probably the solution. But how do you make everybody on board with that? I guess that's where HOAs come into play. But you know, establishing that after the fact that's
difficult too, because the people who have lived here forever don't have to join the HOA, you know, and that's fine. I wouldn't want to join an HOA, but at the same time, it would be nice to have someone maintain the road and take care of it so that it's not us doing it, you know. And we do have neighbors that will pitch in and help, but we only have 2 or 3 permanent residents, on our road. 3 if you count us, I guess, and the rest of them are all rentals. So we run into that a lot, you know, where things need to be maintained, ditches need to be cleaned out, you know, trees need to be cut off the road because it fell during the storm and took out the power lines and stuff. Who does that fall to? That falls to us.
We had a winter storm, a tree came down, the electric company came out and restored power, but there's still a tree laying across the road. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we're out there with, you know, saws and we're cleaning it up so it's passable so that the rental people can go enjoy their rental cabin.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we wanted to bring to you guys is that kind of stuff. And sounds like we're going to
Kuwohi. It's been a minute since we've been over there.
Anyway, yep, we've got to go. Got one up at Kuwohi to get picked up. So maybe we'll get you guys some national park views today. It's not very often at all that we go all the way to the top of Kuwohi, and it's a really cool drive. So stick around, stay tuned. We're above the clouds.
61 degrees. Highest point in the Smokies, Kawoki. We've got to load this car up real quick, but I just had to stop and share this with you.